kids. I'm oinky.
60 seconds.
Hey, I need a different. Who's got a 320 wrench?
Yeah, I got the 320 right here.
It's flying in for you, Les.
I need it now.
It's coming, Les. Cookie, I need names, please.
Yeah, no sweat.
Okay, welcome to the big show. I need to do a sound check. Nate.
Yeah.
Sound check, please.
Check one.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game?
Hey, Alan.
All right, we're doing the solo thing. I need a name here.
I need speed in about 10 seconds. How's the beta deck?
Beta deck's happening.
Sound effects. I need...
Oh yeah, are you looking for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question deal? All right, if that's what you want, your call.
30 seconds.
Now remember this, your buzzer is going to be the letter B.
Okay.
Hey, we're running out of time. Cue the commercial.
You know, we never had this kind of problem in Da Nang.
20 seconds.
Hey, we got 20. All right, question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that?
10 seconds.
Hey, good luck.
Get rid of the desktop, please. Get rid of the desktop. Okay, thank you, Ann. Go to black. Okay, everybody set? Hold tight.
Startup drive. I think I'm cured.
I'm telling you, with Cyberlicious fruit snacks, you can turn screensavers into lifesavers.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. Yeah! Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the show. We've got one player behind the keyboard. Hey, what's the matter? Where are all your friends? Didn't you read the box? This is a party game. All right, whatever. It's you and me. We'll party together. Let's do it. All right, come on, hit me. The category, King Kong's next opponent. And we are talking $1,000 for this question. Okay, we're coming at you. Heads up. According to the song, which of these is badder than old King Kong? Godzilla, the giant snake, Leroy Brown, or Mrs. King Kong? Leroy Brown. He was bad Leroy Brown. I understand he was also meaner than a junkyard dog. Okay, pick a category.
Whoop-de-doo! It's question number 2.
The category behind this question is dermatological problems of the stars. This question's going to be worth $2,001 bills. Get ready to buzz, because here it comes. What is the general medical term for that thing TV character John Boy Walton has on his face? A freckle, a nevus, a pimento, or a wart? Now, the correct answer is nevus. That's the medical term for any pigmented spot on the body like a mole. Now, to me, it's one mother of a distraction. How about it? Hit me with the category.
Ooh-wee! It's question number 3.
The category is famous roosters and bizarre operations. And we will pay out $3,000 for this one. Okay, this one's a toughie. If Foghorn Leghorn and Pete's Dragon were combined into one character, the best name for him would be Pete's Hengon, Bobby Basilisk, Gary Gorgon, or Philippe the Fire-Eating Cock. A basilisk, part dragon, part rooster. Now there's an animal that could wake you up at sunrise. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
4.
This one's going to be cocaine and astrology. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready. Let's get busy. If Aquarius were a drug dealer, which sign of the zodiac would he ask for help if he needed to weigh 3 grams of coke? Libra? Psst. Hey, Libra, if you lend me your scales, I'll give you a dime bag. Okay, pick a category.
Question 5.
Here's the category. What about Bosley? The amount on the table is $3 grand. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. According to medieval Christianity, if Charlie's Angels really were angels, who would have the highest rank? Tiffany the Throne, Sabrina the Seraph, Kelly... Sabrina the Seraph. And she's also the smart one that does car commercials now. How about it? Hit me with... Uh-oh. Chestnut Slick Crime Store.
It's time for a
Snickerclish Restaurant.
This gibberish questions category is instructions for life in the fast lane. The opening value is $5,000. Okay, now remember, the faster you solve this puzzle, the more money you win. Okay, here we go. Remember, ignore the punctuation. With what song title does this rhyme? Live high, be hard, you fraud fae. It deals with musical theater. It deals with musical theater in the Great White Way. Last hint, it's located in New York. Come on, last train leaving for New York City, let's go. Well, I take it you've never been to the big city to take in a show, have you?
Live high, be hard, you fraud. They dismember, please, the dear old mayor.
Alright, come on, hit me. We need a category. The name of this category is Living in Sin Throughout History. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Hang on tight, because here we go. Living in sin became acceptable in the 70s, but which couple shacked up together over 2,000 years ago? Romeo and Juliet, William and Mary, Julius Caesar and Cleopatra, or Mike and Gloria? In case you're curious about the correct answer, those nutty kids, Caesar and Cleopatra, yeah, they lived together in a big condo in Rome till he died from a mysterious stabbing pain in his chest. How about it? Hit me with a...
Yeah, man, come along to question it.
Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Trendy creatures of the night. And it looks like you can win 1,000 greenbacks for this one. Body piercing is a relatively harmless activity. Legend says that vampires have long avoided having which internal organ pierced? The gallbladder, the pancreas, the heart, or the liver? That's it, it's yours, baby. Yeah, vampires are pretty trendy, but don't try to drive a wooden stake through their heart. Okay, pick a category.
Ooh, what's your sign? It's number 9.
Next up, Hanna-Barbology. Okay, shouldn't be too tough. This question's gonna be worth $1,000. Hope you're ready, because here's one coming at you. Mr. Flintstone is to Mr. Slate as Mr. Jetson is to whom? Mr. Spacely, Mr. Sprockets, Mr. Rubble, or Mr. Skyrockets? You know what you could have picked? You could have picked this. Mr. Spacely of Spacely Sprockets. Mr. Spacely is George's boss. Mr. Slate is Fred's boss. Important information you can use. How about it? Hit me with a category.
Yo, have your fans with nasty number 10.
The category is BJ, Jane, Barney, and Chico. And this one's going to be worth $1,000. Okay, let's get this ball rolling. Which of the following TV characters is accurately named? Bear from BJ and the Bear, Cheetah from Tarzan, Fish from Barney Miller, or Man from Chico and the Man? Yes, the man was actually a man. And Chico was quite cheeky as well. Okay, we're at the end of round 1, now on to round 2. Now pay attention, because all the questions in round 2 are worth more money. Let's do it. Alright, come on, hit me. We need...
11! 11! 11!
The category, Tarzan and Creatures of the Sea. And if you can figure this one out, I can pay you $4,000. Tarzan was lord of the jungle. The lion is the king of the beast. The camel is the ship of the desert. The male of which of these animals deserves the title unicorn of the water? Hammerhead shark, the narwhal. It's an Arctic whale with a twisted ivory tusk coming out of its head. How about it? Hit me with the category. Uh-oh, best butts fits mine, whore.
Once again, it's time for a
Tinkerlick Testro.
The category for this gibberish question? Wake up and smell the car alarm. We're in round 2, so this gibberish question is going to start off at $10,000. Okay, now remember, you don't have all the time in the world here. The less time you take, the more money you make. Okay, we're not talking about any car alarm. We're talking about an alarm on a Peugeot or a Citroën. I want you to tell me, what does this rhyme with? Car, vous bleeping? Here's your first hint. There's either a male relative or a monk involved. In France, they call him Frère Jacques. Go for it. Type in your answer and hit...
Carvu bleeping, unisom, unisom.
Okay, pick a category.
Question 13.
The category behind this question is CB lingo. And this one shouldn't be too tough. 4K for this one. Okay, as you head down the highway in your Mack truck, you're listening to a conversation between two truckers a few miles behind you. They're discussing a portable parking lot. What are they talking about? A huge traffic jam, a trucker hauling cars, a construction vehicle, or a rest area? A trucker hauling cars. You know, I don't like driving behind those guys because it always looks like the back car is about to slide off, you know? Am I the only one that's paranoid about this? Alright, come on, hit.
14.
This one's gonna be, the good old days. I'm paying out $2,000 if you get this one right. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. According to a popular commercial from the 70s, she can bring home the bacon, fry it up in a pan, and also bake a great flan, clean dirt off the can, never let you forget you're a man, or get an awesome tan. Never let you forget you're a man. Of course, if that's something you're in danger of forgetting, she might need more than perfume to get you going. How about it? Hit me with a cat.
Evergreen, self-esteem, beauty queen, rapture spleen. Here's question 15.
Next up, Full House and frozen meat. And we are talking 4,000 big ones. Okay, get yourself set. It's time. Oh no! The cast of Full House is accidentally trapped in a meat locker. At what temperature will they be there? Theoretically, at 0 degrees Kelvin, every molecule in their bodies would stop moving. Even in those damn twins. Alright, come on. Hit.
Flush your head down the latrine. Ease your way with sour cream. 16.
Here's the category. Serial killers. I'll pay you $4,000 bills for this one if you get it right. Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff. If Captain Crunch resigned his naval commission to accept the equivalent rank in the U.S. Army, what would he be called? General Crunch, Lieutenant Crunch, Major Crunch, or Colonel Crunch? Colonel Crunch. A Navy captain is equal to a U.S. Army colonel, but both look pretty silly when sitting in a bowl of sliced bananas. Okay, pick a category.
17.
The name of this category is Grade School Concepts and Famous Stepchildren. You get this one right, you got $2,000 coming at you. It may be time for bed, but the Brady kids are ready to help us learn about diffusion, which is when stuff goes from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Which of these scenarios is the best example of diffusion, since it creates equal concentrations of Bradys in each room? The girls leave the boys' beds for their own. Cindy and Jan climb into bed with Peter. Greg leaves his bed and gets in bed with Marcia, or each Brady boy gets in bed with a Brady girl. should have picked this. The correct yet carnally unsatisfying answer. This way, there's an equal concentration of Brady's in each room. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category.
Song to sing.
All right, let's see what we're doing here. Blue tights and red faces. It's going to be worth $4,000. Get your eyes focused on the screen. Here we go. During his television run in the 1950s, Superman faced a number of incredible adventures. Some more incredible than others. Which of the following was not one of them? Perry White is haunted by Caesar's ghost, an intergalactic monkey uses kryptonite, a clairvoyant donkey enables perfect crime, or Clark and gang are sent back to caveman era. Here's what you should have guessed. Space chimps? I don't think so. But I'm sure they would have hit on that one eventually if they just kept scraping the bottom of that barrel long enough. How about it? Hit me with the category.
He's mean.
He's lame.
That's the 19.
The category behind this question is, it's every man's dream. A right answer will get you 2 G's for this question. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If you wanted to be a little taller and a little thinner immediately, which environment should you simulate in your home? The ocean floor, a rainforest, a cave, or outer space? In weightlessness, your spine straightens and your intestines right up. You could become an inch taller and lose a couple of inches of girth. Wait until Jenny Craig finds out about this. Okay.
Question number 20.
The category is everybody belly up to the bar. This question's gonna be worth $2,001 bills. Hang on tight, cause here we go. Which of these is not a job title on a meatpacking assembly line? Belly builder, belly trimmer, belly opener, or belly packer? Not to be confused with a belly button, a belly builder. That's actually someone who makes musical instruments. It's also what I call a six-pack of beer, belly builder. All right, come on, hit me. We need a category. Enter the attack. Oh, you've done the attack before, huh? Alright, let's get busy. Here's your clue. 3 is the magic number. Put your fingers on your buzzers. Get yourself ready to fire. Here we go. That's the game! Player, after a performance like this one, you deserve to have your own star on the Trivia Walk of Fame. And I promise you, if you ever get that star, I'll be the first one to step on it, cause you don't know Jack.
Excellent show, everybody. Hey, Cookie, what are we gonna do with these contestants?
Listen, excuse me, whenever you feel like playing again, you just gotta let me know, alright?
Hey kids, look what I've got for you.
Mr. Sticky Buddy! Yay!
It's the new toy kids are going wacky over.
It looks like a stick.
Not just a stick, dear. It's Mr. Sticky Buddy.
Sticky Buddy's my best friend, he never takes it hard. When Mom says it's a stick and we can have those in the front yard. Bunny, chicken, wacky things, even Pokemon. Ouch! Mr. Sticky Buddy, you're my friend, now hold it long.
Mr. Sticky Buddy. Stick not included.
Hi there. Are you looking for some hot conversation tonight? I sure am. My name's Chalky the Chipmunk, and me and my sexy rodent friends are waiting for your call. Just pick up the phone and dial 1-900-TARTY. I would like to talk to you while I play with my nuts and acorns, but I can't do that unless you call. So come on, what do you have to lose? $5.99 a minute? Whoa, you probably spent that much today on a box of my crappy breakfast cereal, Chalky Num Nums. So just grab the damn phone and dial 1-900-TARTY. We'll have a chucktastic good time.
Under 18, make sure your parents aren't home before calling. This week on Space Trek.
Captain, the shields aren't holding, the holodeck is malfunctioning, and the replicators are making dog food or something out of the time continuum.
Good gracious, have you tried a tachyon burst?
Yes.
Phase disruptor array.
Yes.
Replicated lateral hollow injector coils with lemon.
Yes, but nothing seems to work. And now my alien Ford is morphing again.
What we need is a new vocabulary word. There's only 5 minutes left in this episode. Does anyone have any ideas?
Captain, I can have a word ready in 10 minutes.
That won't do. We can't afford a 2-part episode.
What about the Machina way? Deus ex machina.
No, Lieutenant. It needs to be late 20th century pseudo-scientific. Like quasi-dimensional EMF or...
Wait, I've got it.
Well, say it. No one's going to hurt you.
No, I can't think under pressure.
Captain, I am sensing great commotion on the bridge. Yeah, I've got your commotion right here, baby.
Find out the new word that saves the day. Friday at 8 on Space Trek.